Okay, welcome to Hitman. Today we'll be doing the inventory only challenge. So the rules for this challenge are that I can only use what I bring into the level. I cannot pick up items or change disguise. I can only save after I've killed a target if there is multiple in a level. If there's only one in a level, then I'm not allowed to save at all. The only exception to one of these rules is that if an item is required in the level to complete it, I am allowed to pick it up. So, for example, the face identity mask in Colorado. Welcome to part one of this challenge, where today we'll be going through the ICA facility. So, in this first attempt, I decide to go down the left hand side. I forget that, cannot open that door as the lockpick was on the table. It would have been given to me by the facility, however, it was not on my person. So I knock out this engineer and I decide to try and distract this person near the front. So I try and shoot in front, however, didn't realise he was looking directly at me, so that didn't go down too well, but I thought, alright, let's just try it. However, that guard on the right, as you can see, it started to pick it up. So attempt number 2, try the same thing again. Jump over, knock him out, as you can see. So I don't bother trying to hide this body on these attempts because there's nowhere to put them anyway, and it just wastes time. So this time I shoot on the right side. However, the guard instantly saw and had his gun aimed at me. So restart again. wrong way. So this time, hopefully it can work out. Now the thing is with these attempts, they don't have to be silent assassin. That would be a nice added bonus, but that's not a requirement that I set out, because I thought that might be a bit too difficult, because I'm alright at Hitman, but I'm not the best. So as you can see here, I shoot at the floor, duck down, he doesn't see. However, the guy that I want to distract doesn't notice either, so I try one more time and it seems to have worked. So I wait for him to go through, I then walk down, crouch down, try and hide. I don't get alerted, however that person does, but because they're not a guard, I'm not too fussed. So I knock him out, immediately lose my silent assassin, knock that guy out, and then I've sped up the footage, so I'm just hiding their bodies. But I didn't realise he would come back down, so I knocked this guy out. So the guy that we previously distracted with the pistol. So we hide his body, then get this third guy. Now what I try and do is look for a third place, so I go around here. I could have hidden here, but I couldn't remember the patterns of the guards, so I'm thinking, alright, I'll go down through this door. I know no one goes through this bit, so I just plonk him just there. So you can see I nearly got seen by the guard that goes down that corridor, but just out of sight, so it was okay. So the staff members know that I'm not meant to be on here, so I try and avoid where possible. So I'm just sort of can't go that way because I scope out the right side. But that guy's there as well, so I'm thinking, okay, right, we'll go through this way, try and hide within the crowd. So there's a guy there. So I'm slowly thinking, well, I could go that way, but there's no stairs. Well, not that I can remember anyway. So keep going on the edge, sort of looking down across, thinking, right, I'll just have to run for it. So I escape him, go right to go up the stairs. However, he immediately sees me, and I'm thinking, right, well, it's found trespassing, let's just follow, see what happens. So as you can see, just follow him out, not too bad. And the other guy at the bar says I'm following, they're just like, okay, well, whatever, he's being escorted. Now next, I make the slightly miscalculated decision in thinking, well, I can knock him out. However, as you can see, the NPCs, they see, then that's the end of that, because I'm thinking there is no way I'm going to get that guy. So I try one more time to get through. So we've seen this all before, so it's going pretty fast, 3 speed, so hit there. This time he sees it on the first attempt, that's great. Not going to avoid these guys, just going to whack them out straight away. So hide that guy, easy enough. Then hide this guy again, easy enough, but this time I'm just like, screw it, let's just go. So I do hide 2 of the bodies. Yeah, realise what am I doing? But that guy seems to have come down. Not sure why he's choosing to do this, so I knock this guy out as well, thinking, right, well, still salvageable. However, then that lady comes down. And then, as you can see, yeah, it's a domino effect of everyone sees me. So I'm just like, well, I'll go through here, hopefully I can hide. Maybe this disrupts the guard's patterns, so I can go upstairs, but he sees me as well. And it's just like, right, well, everyone knows who I am, so I just restart. Then I remember I can shoot this thing down, so I'm thinking, right, maybe I change my game plan a bit. But I can't seem to shoot it down, so I'm thinking, right, I'm going to have to get up top. Or can I get it on a better angle? As you can see, I move around, get behind the car, shoot up, but then notice, oh, he's right there. Don't need silent assassin, 1 shot to the head, and there we go.
Once again,
ICA facility, level 1 done, so freeform training complete, total attempts 5, and I did that in 48 seconds, minus obviously all the other attempts. On to the final test. This is the 2nd level in the ICA facility. So to begin with, I think, right, we'll go right hand side. So I work my way around, over the fence, and crouch, making sure to duck behind the car to avoid the line of sight of the guards on the left. Keep ducking down so they don't see me in the room. And then I think, right, okay, well I'll go through the bushes and up through the facility. So I turn this generator on. So that distracts this guy. So then it's just a waiting game. As you can see, lures him over perfectly. I wait for him to turn it on so no one else gets distracted, and then I can knock him out. Oh. Went into cover there by mistake, so I dump his body, leave the gun there. Or do I? No, yeah, there you go. One thing that I did do, I decided in this map to update the rule slightly. I can pick up weapons to move them into cover, or I stash them, but I am not allowed to use them apart from the pistol. So I cannot use it to shoot or use it as a distraction. I can only use it to hide people, or hide the gun away. So I knock this guy out, make sure his body's hidden, move his gun out of the way. There you go, instantly drop it. So I'm thinking, right, okay, so everyone's out, that's free for me to jump through, check that everyone on the left hand side's good, and I can get through this door. So the plan was to go up down the right side, then up, and then across the catwalk to where the target was. However, I realised that wasn't going to happen because there's too many people. So I'm thinking, right, we'll go along this bottom bit. Keep checking, thinking, yep, no, that's fine. A few close calls, but nothing too major. Goes got these stairs, think, right, okay, that's not going to happen. Don't know how he didn't see me. So thinking, right, well, we'll try and trip the alarm. Though in hindsight, probably should have just used the coin and then hid him next to the stairs. So that put the target into lockdown, I think. So he's running. I'm thinking, right, okay, I can do this. What I didn't expect to happen though was that all the other guards started moving around, and then, as you can see here, it all just sort of fell down. My plan just collapsed on top of itself. So I hope to hit him before he could lay a shot off and notify everyone else where I was. However, that was not the case. So I just knock him out and just try and run, try and get to a new different part of the level. This guy gets in the way, but then I get shot. And yeah, attempt number 1. Not the most gracious of attempts. So this time I'm thinking, right, maybe go the other side, because that just did not work. So jump over the fence, get in the bushes, and then I had to wait for these guys that were talking to each other to stop, because otherwise they would have seen me. I did check to see if I could jump over the fence, but can't in that scenario, in that case. So I get my coins out, which I didn't realise. I thought we'd always have 3, but they gave us 5 for this mission, so extra distractions always help. Though I don't think I end up using all 5. So as they're walking off, the guard gets distracted, hide behind cover, and thank you very much. So now that guy is out of the way. Then it's a quick pick up of the gun, hide it away, and pick up my coins, and then we can carry our way through. So as you can see, I can get my coins out again, distract this guy. So the reason why I was taking all these guys down was that the target's office is on the top left side of the building the side that I'm facing. So my plan of action was to take out all the guards. Didn't matter about the engineer staff, because they'll just rotate round and I can hide between all the bushes. However, a guard sees me, yeah, gonna get shot. So I decide to take this guy out as well. No. Well, I do, but not that way, because there was another guard on the left hand side that could see exactly what I was doing. So distract again with these coins. Now I'm thinking I will probably take coins into most of the missions, but then I'm not sure. I might need a throwable like the baton or violin that is just a non-lethal throw, or even a lethal throw, so we'll just have to see. I might even try a couple on the few attempts that I do on each map. I might try different loadouts of my inventory and just see what happens. So I was thinking, right, okay, target's up there, easy, get behind this guy, climb my way up. But then I realised that they might see. So just in case that guy turned around and saw me as I'm above him on the ledge, I thought, right, we'll take him out as well. So you can see, I see the target leaving. I'm thinking, right, okay, well, what I can do is hide up in his bathroom, distract the guard first, because that's what would be attracted to the coin to begin with, or flooded sink. And then once that's all out the way, maybe throw the I could have thrown him out the window. That could have been an option, but you'll see what happens next. Again, move the gun. Right now, I was surprised that the target was coming back so soon, but I just thought, oh, that makes my job a lot easier. And straight in the head for a headshot, easy. So that is 2 targets down, both with a headshot. I'm not sure why I started to go back, I think it's just checking. So another non-silent assassin. However, that was a very clean shot, and I mean, no one knows what I'm doing. As you can see, as I was taking all these guys out, yeah, it's a straight shot to the exit. One thing I did like with Hitman 3, because I don't think it was in 1 or 2, I mean it might have been in 2, is that you can shoot a pistol from the ledge. So that made it quite easy. And there you go. ICA facility is fully complete. Final test. Total attempts was 2, and that was done in just under 5 minutes. Next time we will be going to Paris. I will do that level, and then you'll be able to see that next time. Hope you enjoyed.